Career of Sean P. Diddy Combs, as we know it, it's over. It's over in the worst possible way, one of the worst possible ways you can imagine. Exclusive surveillance video obtained by CNN appears to show the music mogul assaulting his then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura at a hotel in 2016. Combs can be seen striking and kicking Ventura as she tried to leave. I have the video right in front of me. We can't show it to you. Remember Ray Rice? This is worse. Beat her, kicked her, grabbed her, dragged her, threw stuff at her. Inexcusable, indefensible. When you see this video, you know what you're gonna wonder? When's he getting arrested? Damn. That's all I have left to say.
On February 13, 2022, the Los Angeles Rams defeated the Cincinnati Bengals in the Super Bowl by a score of 23-20. And of course, for the next season, we expected the Rams to be contenders in that year. But the Rams were very disappointing. They didn't even make the playoffs. One of the worst defending champs in NFL history. We started to think, how did they crumble within 1 year? Fast forward! Now we're in 2024, the year of the downfall of Diddy. And it was all good just 7 months ago. Diddy was riding high. Diddy was arguing with Diageo. Diddy was owning Revolt. Everything seemed to be on the up and up. But Diddy's downfall was even quicker than that of the 2021 Los Angeles Rams. Rewind! Diddy has always been accused of doing very extracurricular things. Not only sexually, but being abusive. His late baby's mother's Kim Porter was also allegedly a victim of his abuse. We've also heard about his incredible sex parties that include booty clapping sounds, men on men cheek clapping sessions, and also with men watching other guys have sex with his girl.
That's weird.
Like Cassie. But there was never any visual proof of these things until Cassie and him settled out of court. Now stop the show. Again, I don't want to catch some slack for this, but I'm going to say this. Diddy should have settled out of court a long time ago. I don't know why he waited this long, but he should have did it a long time ago as soon as it happened to make things go away. And it probably would have went away. But he kept on, knowing that these things were out there. And not only did he settle too late, by the time he settled, the FBI came out there, and as you know, it was all bad. You've all seen the video of what happened in the hotel. We've also seen videos of him forcing Cassie into like a fetal position. But the thing is though, how were celebrities responding to Diddy before all this came out? Now, a lot of the community was silent, but there were some people out there defending Diddy like crazy. Let's start with Russell Simmons.
We have to look inside ourselves and try to look up and be excited about our brother's rise, not his fall. So when you tear someone down, or when you watch someone tear someone down, try not to get so excited. I know it's fun to watch to some people. If I had a nickel for every nasty meme sent to me by people whose lives were enhanced and built by Sean Combs, it's like, seems a bit hypocritical since the only reason you have a life is you worked for him, or he gave you a job and or lifted you up somehow. Watching our brothers fall is hurtful. Having everybody get together and laugh at our brothers fall, or supporting the tearing down of our brothers, it's tough. They may think it's, entertaining. Some of the memes are funny, right? But we have to look up, train our mind to see the good in things and not the negative. It's a quick spark. It's a quick spark. Oh, that's interesting, and that's funny, and then our gut hurts. You ever be around someone who's gossiping and they say, guess what happened to so-and-so? The first thing you say is, what? And then they tell you the story and you guys think about it and maybe laugh about it. And then the next time they say, and guess what else happened? And you say, what? And then you're like, drained. You feel sad, you feel sick.
Then there was Slim Thug.
With that coming back and getting Bill Cosby, coming back and getting Puff, I don't believe in that, man. When go down, speak on that right then, or it's out of it. It should be null and void. You shouldn't even have no type of nothing. You shouldn't be able to do unless you let the people know what happened immediately. There should be a time limit on this. What happened was you got around them up and stand up on love. What happened? I'm gonna tell you what always happened, right? You was with a billionaire with all this bread all this time, and then you followed your heart to with a trainer. That motherfucking apartment got smiled in the bit. The lifestyle fell off. Now it's struggle time. The love wearing off, and now you trying to come up with ways to figure out how to get paid. Now I'm healed and I can talk about it. I want to expose niggas in my book.
After seeing the video, Slim Thug says, "Damn, Diddy, I tried to ride with the black man who had no charges yet, but I can't stand behind this. I'll take this L, but I will still ride with my people until I see some sort of proof. I don't believe in blogs or civil suits. Apologize to Cassie and whoever else was on the right side of this time." But then he comes out and makes a silly video like this.
Maybe she didn't want to get the police involved. Isn't that what you rappers say? All right. She got her bag, so everything good. But I'm just saying that didn't sound like no abuser victim to me. It sounded like I needed that bag, and she got it, and everything good now. She fixed. Everybody happy now, right? Let me see. I'm gonna read what you had to say. I really don't want to talk to you. You ain't got no face. Do you know how much strength it takes to survive, live through abuse? You know how powerful Diddy is. Money and power changes. I don't know. I don't know none of that. I don't know. I've never been a victim of abuse. But I do know that it is scammers out here that just try to grab money from people. That's what I'm speaking on. Okay? All the people who really was abused and how your life was as a victim was hard, I have sympathy. Now, you should call the police and shouldn't wait. If you shouldn't be just sitting around. You shouldn't be trying to sue a mother. You should just get the abuser locked up so it don't happen to nobody else.
I'm like, bro, why did you even say all of that? You should have just shut up. Just leave the apology there. Don't go live, because now they're going to come after your ass. Then all of a sudden, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office put out this statement because people wanted to know, as you saw in the earlier clip with Stephen A. Smith, well, did he get charged? And it says this: "We are aware of the video that has been circulating online allegedly depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in Los Angeles. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge, as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a criminal of assault can be prosecuted. As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs. But we encourage anyone who has been a victim or a witness to a crime to report it to law enforcement or reach out to our office for support from our Bureau of Victim Services." Now, 50 Cent has also weighed in on the situation. 50 Cent makes a statement. This is why they put that tape out. They know they can't charge him with what we saw, but they know we can't unsee what we saw. That is a very powerful statement, and I want to build on that and that alone. Guys, we are in a different era. This is not the 90s. It's not the 2000s. It's not the 2010s. Okay? Guys are gonna have to understand that very quick. Any sort of violence against women is going to immediately be met harshly. Diddy will not be charged, but what 50 Cent said is absolutely true. His career is over. We can't unsee that. He's completely out of the industry anymore. There's nothing that he can do now. All of that hard work and everything he's contributed to the music industry, and he has done a lot, it's all for void. That particular 2 or 3 minutes right there ruined his entire career. I urge every man listen to me under the sound of my voice that no matter what happens with you and the lady, I will tell you this: I don't even give a damn if she hit you first. You better get your ass up out of there, all right? The reason is because if anybody sees you even defending yourself, it's not going to matter, okay? It isn't going to matter. I'm not saying that you don't let nobody whoop you or anything like that, but you need to understand what time we're in right now. And what Diddy did was absolutely wrong. I get that. I'm telling you that. But under any circumstance, you abusing women, hitting women, I would even go so far as to arguing with women. I had a situation with a friend that I knew. His girl was like damaging his car. He was trying to get the girl out of the car. So the police came and somebody called the cops and said, yo, there's this guy, basically manhandling this chick. So he got in the car, drove away. The police came, stopped him like, yo, we heard that you're beating this woman. And he had to explain, no, I was getting her out of my car because she was breaking my stuff. And luckily the girl admitted that, yeah, that's my boyfriend. We having these problems right now. But other than that, if not, they would have locked his ass up. And he would have had to explain all of that for no reason. That's how quick it can go. So you need to know that none of this will ever be tolerated. I don't give a damn if you got money or not. If they will do that to Diddy, what chance has somebody else got? And what Diddy thought, well, I paid for the tape, I got it. Nah, bruh, the problem is you had the tape in your house, so when they raided you, they knew that was there. And I think this was an inside job for all of this, right? They were trying to ruin Diddy. Diddy had a lot of enemies. Diageo is one of them, with the Ciroc deal. You see how quickly he sold off those things. It's something that I felt like Diddy was supposed to do. He didn't do it. He got beside himself, and all of this stuff came out. He thought he was bigger than what he was, and he got humble. So learn and understand what time zone you're in right now. This is what's going on right now. Men need to be extremely careful for how you deal with women. If you feel that a woman is not doing what you need her to do, or she is not, giving you what you needed in a relationship, you gotta leave her alone. You gotta leave her alone. Baby, it's not working out. You need to go your way, I go my way. Not saying it's always perfect, but you gotta do that. Anything outside of that and they get proof of that, it's done. I don't care anywhere in the world, even in Africa. Nobody wants to see that. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of Celebrity Junk. Put your fire, you just heard the bell. We're out.